Whoa, it's Wulzy. Welcome back to the 12 Creations of Christmas. This is day number 11. Thank you so much for the nomination for Best YouTuber and Best Effect Creator of 2021 in the Geometry Dash Awards. That is just unbelievable. Not sure I really deserve the Effect Creator, but I can get behind a YouTube nomination. I like that. Another reason I kind of missed a day in the whole daily upload thing is because of the Monster Gauntlet, because what the hell am I supposed to do, man? I've got no idea. I'm clueless. But yeah, I guess we continue with Gauntlet. Oh my goodness. Last time we made this really weird, shiny, desert-looking part for the Spike Gauntlet. Not sure if I like it, but we're gonna make a flashy transition here, I guess. Or maybe we can make it dull, since the one going in was pretty white. Nothing's really catching my attention. I guess congratulations, I like that. If you didn't know already, I listen to music every single time I record, and I just use software to mute it on the recording. The pulse to black doesn't work because these saws have, like, added brightnesses. I guess I just gotta lock a black screen above the whole level. Oh boy, getting towards the end of the level, and I'm getting lazy. Not a good mentality to have, especially if you want a cohesive result, but let me see. No, not white, dude. Nice, okay. The ground needs to go to black as well, though. Nothing can be seen at the end of this alpha trigger, so I'm gonna put a toggle trigger for 644, and it all gets deleted, basically. So there's gonna be a ship platform right here while the screen is black. Then the black screen can fade off right about here. Yellow jump pad. All right, well, I guess it's time to figure out how the animate trigger works. 646. We're gonna give it animation 1. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's what I'm going for. But what the heck was that hitbox? Ooh, dude. Okay, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So animation 3 displays it like this with its mouth shut. And then we can change it to 1 right as we go over it. And then it can go back to 3. And we can build helper this around. And maybe a piece of glow behind. This glow is gonna copy the color of the object with blending. And then fade in and out as we get closer to it. Then every time I want to use that object, I have to build helper this entire set. Gonna take out some of the monotony in this and put a club step monster right in the middle. But for now, I want to focus on the monsters with some pipe decoration, kind of inspired from Mario. Gonna use some base blocks for this and shade them with some low opacity black glow in the corner. Probably gonna put another outline on top, which is gonna be black, and that needs to be B3. Okay, so the base block is on B3 minus 19, and I want to make a little flashy effect on top on B3 minus 18, one Z order above, and it's gonna have a couple of different groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini steps to the right. Then we add another group. And then I guess we just keep on going. What happened there? Oh, it's because I deleted some monsters in the middle. Just gonna make another alpha trigger effect because it's just something really easy. Although it probably shouldn't go to full opacity now that I think about it. I'm gonna put it on 75% to then fade off right after on like a 0.5 maybe. Now, part of the reason that I did pipes was because I definitely missed out on some opportunities with poison earlier in this series. So I thought I would make something kind of poison-like for this part to kind of make up for that. Okay, now I gotta make some identical outlines. If I do it once, I can do it again. Okay, except this time I need some shading from the top of the pipe. Then I'm pretty sure I'm just going to be able to select some of the alpha stuff we made earlier and scale it up slightly. Like that works, right? Just reusing it. Yeah, that makes me realize I got to extend the rest of the block across. Oh no, but the corner piece glow isn't going to work. No, I got to do stuff manually. No, dude. Listen to me whining. Oh, but the shading's wrong when I flip it upside down. Got to acknowledge that. No, this transition just cannot slide. Kind of struggling with this theme, to be honest. I don't really have many ideas. Mainly because I've used a lot of them already on the series, but on the real, like, I've just been kind of stumped when it came to this, when I came to plan this video. Not sure, I was just hoping I would find a bit more inspiration from the whole pipe idea, but now I just want to cover it all up. And I guess we can just collectively scale the whole thing up and down so it's not repetitive. Okay, I like it. This is kind of what I had in mind. I was going to fill in the space a lot more. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, I can feel the blur coming on already. Let me just set out my slopey object and then B4, don't fade, don't enter. All the way down the bottom with a blending color. That's not blending. That's blending. Group 7, an OG group. Look how low opacity and beautiful that is. Link together, give it a new group, and then scale it up by 0.1. Keep on repeating this process over and over again. This is the easiest way to get depth in your level. A low opacity blending object with a lot of layers to it. It's cheap, but it's effective, so be mindful of that when you're creating. Like, what you get from this is a really bright center, and then everything else, oh my god. Starting off with 673, we can move this about 60 on the X, I guess. If you're not new to the channel, then you definitely have seen me do this before. I like to create wavy effects, and my method of doing this is by moving it one direction and then double the other way. So the first movement's a bit like a displacement. The ones that follow are the ones that actually keep the wavy motion. Then I'm going to give this a moving group that locks to the x-axis and a unique moving group that moves it towards the player slightly. I'm going to say it can move 600 towards the player. That's just an estimate. Oh, what? That's sick. It looks like it scales up. What? Dude. Wow. Now to cover that up because it gets very bright at some point, I'm gonna put some black glow in the background. Scale up to 2 times and it needs to be on black. We can put 3 strips on top of themselves like that. And you can see it goes behind the pipe, but in front of the background. There we go. That feels much more ominous and the background feels much less in your face. I'm just looking for objects that I can maybe get away with. What about the brambles? Let me see. I bet if I put that on the low opacity, I can get away with it. I wonder if I can just rotate this down on itself with less scale as well. Nice. Okay, that works. So now I'm wondering, can I just lead like a tiny little trail of ground spikes along the ground? If I copy the object color, put this T2, don't fade, don't enter, I can probably just rotate this here and there with different scales. Once I make a couple, I can copy paste them a bit and make it look a bit more in place. But for now, kind of got to randomize how these are set out. The key is not to use the same rotation twice and put mini objects where you can just to fill in that extra space. And that fits in really well with the brambles somehow. Gonna make these feel a tiny bit more alive though with some movements. Literally just one little pixel at a time, moving one to the right, one up, then one to the left, and one down. Hey, okay, I'm digging it. Then can I scale up some low opacity curved objects with a very slight rotation? Am I really flowing right now? Is this what's happening? Because I don't know, man. It seems like I am. Okay, but on the other side, they gotta be reversed. Okay. Yes! I'm flowing! What if we made the club step monster out of the... No way. I'm not sure how possible it's gonna be to do what I want to do right now, but I'm gonna damn well try. There is no way that this is about to happen after like half an hour of creative block. I can't believe I might actually be about to pull... That already looks like a club step monster. Hold on. Let me scale down a few blending pulsing circles for eyes. Like, I'm not just seeing this, right? That's a spot for an eye. No way. I did not just do that. No way, Jose. I had no faith in myself at all, and I pulled through. That has to be the biggest shock of the whole series. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a bit of Bouldergeist from Mario Galaxy. I'm just realizing that some of the animation triggers kind of died. I don't know how they got deleted, but they did, and that's the important thing. And the sad thing about this is that you can't change the group in more than one animate trigger at once. Then I think I'm just gonna make some simple hexagons to follow the player's path. No more than 2 blocks apart, unless there's like a huge arrow that I placed earlier, like over here. I think to fill in the space, I'm just going to scale up some fake spike, because they have quite a lot of variation in their visibility, right? So I can probably just sneak it in behind some structures on B3, and it's going to work in pretty much any orientation as well. Come to think of it, the air decoration in the middle should probably get the moving group. There, that feels better. What if I just... It's going to be the most ridiculous thing I've ever suggested, but what if I just give the whole level that moving group? I also changed the move time on this, so it's not just 0. Oh, why have I done this? I have ruined this, haven't I? No. Why have I done this? I've just caused such an unnecessary problem. It was literally fine. It was fine. No. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. This is going horribly wrong. I gotta find like a really subtle movement now. Doesn't even do anything. Okay, this is it with a 0.45 ease in out. It's barely even noticeable, right? And I also thought about rotating. I know everything's on this, but where stuff just rotates like 20 degrees for a second. So pretty much no time at all until you go through this monster, I guess. That's cool, right? I like it. That's funny. I'm keeping it. I feel like that fits the monster theme pretty well, right? I think that makes this part a lot more interesting if I have like random pulses that go down a bit. Yep, I'm keeping that. I don't care. This is cool. To recap the whole series, this is day 1, fire. Man, this level has actually shown a pretty big progression in my creating style. The first few parts are me like actually caring about how stuff is arranged. Then the level just slowly descends into madness through ice, poison. This is shadow. This part still sucks. Yeah, the level just gets crazier and crazier as it goes on, even in the quieter parts of the song at the end. Man, I still like this part for no reason. Ooh, I forgot about this part somehow. Ugh, I wish I could forget this though, jeez. And then the level kind of segues and takes a huge shift towards the end where it's just like anything goes at this point. Out of ideas, just build whatever you feel like. And then the new part, man, I actually really like the glitches. I feel like the glitches make the whole part. It's sick. And I love the club step monster as well. Man, I think I nailed this part. I just need to make a cool transition out. Then I can get on to bonus, which is the final episode of the 12 Creations of Christmas. Hope to see you there tomorrow. Sorry for the delay once again, because of yesterday, the awards, stuff got out of hand. Thank you for watching day 11 of the 12 Creations of Christmas. Check the links in the description, leave a like and subscribe. See you tomorrow. This is the last time I get to say that, because no more daily uploads. Have a good day.